Mr. Hemachandra, the JC of South Bangalore here, discussing about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan in the South Bangalore. Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
What is your opinion about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and how are you actually taking it forward in your particular jurisdiction?
Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is a wonderful concept. It needs a bigger drive and a campaign mode. It is not the one agency which is doing campaign. Everybody should take up this program as a mission mode. Regarding the environmental cleaning, it requires hospitals, cattle shed, streets, drainages. All these areas should be covered under this program. Children's hygiene. So very, very important is children's hygiene. Lot of children die in the very younger age, 1 year, 2 years, something like that. They are not properly maintained the hygiene in their house. Several diseases occur because of this non-cleanliness, not maintaining the house proper, and thirdly due to the health problems, issues will be there. As you have observing, this H1N1, dengue, cholera, malaria, all these issues, to put it in simple way, 80% of the diseases occur because of this non-hygiene conditions. So, for all these malaise, for all these issues, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the only answer, I tell you. Majority of the issues can be covered by this Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. So, one agency cannot do it. Everybody should join hands together and take up this program in a mission mode. Now, Government of India has taken a very bigger, in a larger scale, this program. So, everybody should give their hand, participate, support, cooperate in this program. I am working in the Bangalore Corporation area. Here the issues, special issues are also here. One is, you must be knowing in the paper and day to day, this garbage issues. This is haunting everybody, even civic personnel also. So we have made up a plan to have a door-to-door collections. There should not be any debris or any wastage or any other garbage issues. We take up to garbage yards and we treat the garbage and do things. In this area we got 44 wards. In all the 44 wards, we have got dry waste centers. People will collect the dry waste. We segregate things. Very important here is the segregation. Dry waste as well as wet waste. Waste will be given to the compost yards, organic manuring. Then we have got biomethane plants here. Thirdly, one of the special market we have made, that's Kasad market. That is in Koramangala. It's a market yard almost. We take whatever on earth, whatever is given, we will take everything. Everything will be given. When we will pay it back also. We give the money for them. Even coconut shells, we take. Paper as usual we take. Plastic we take. Then chocolate that cover papers are there. We take those things also. Whatever you give, we pay with this cost. We collect it. Then all these things will be taken back to some factory or something like that. We use it, all plastic, we use it there. We maintain dry waste centers all the wards. That collections is going on there. So proper upkeeping is going on there for all wards. We sensitize the local people, the civic body, rural residents welfare associations, NGOs, community-based organizations, and other social volunteers. They also cooperate in this program. Regularly we conduct the meetings with these people and they cooperate. Some of the good NGOs have come forward and they are helping us in segregation and collection of waste in our areas. The plants we are constructing, one is Siganhalli, Kannhalli, and then another Palya is there. Shortly we are going to shift all this garbage to those places for South Zone. There we around 2,500 metric tons of garbage will be treated in those plants. So they only take segregated area only, segregated the waste only they take. We have practiced it here. So all segregated material will go there, we will plant it.
South Zone has most poshest of the areas, and at the same time has a few number of slums and the markets. So the mentality of the people entirely is different. So how do you actually educate them? How are you inculcating the importance of segregation at source in them? The community education I'm talking about.
See, in posh areas, they're all learned. They know the civic responsibilities. They take care of themselves. And that's why I told you in the beginning that residents welfare associations, we frequently meet. We sit together and discuss issues. One. Number two is the main problem for us is the slum areas and less educated people wherever they are there. There we sit along with them. We have got NGOs, some Sri Shakti Sanghas are there. Small 10 to 15 members, ladies are there. They go to house, each house and house to house they go. They canvass, we campaign, we some pamphlets we have made, give it to them, sit along with them. The best way of any communication is one-to-one discussions. We go to the doorsteps, we discuss with each other. We are making it. These habits will never come in one day. It requires a lot of transformation. It is gradually it's coming up.
Mr. Hemachandra said, old habits die hard. Inculcating all these true values and educating the people forms the mainstay of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Including each and every person matters. And that is about the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan from JC of Bangalore South. Thank you.